seems like a week doesn't go by without news of another close call at our nation's airports.
At San Diego International, air traffic controllers cleared two Southwest planes on the same runway, putting them on a collision course.
Yeah, the clearance was canceled, but no one was hurt, but nerves were rattled.
Just last week, planes nearly collided mid-air in Austin when a 737 came within 400 feet of a small Cessna plane.
Whew, so is worker fatigue from controller shortage contributing to these near misses? It's likely, and the FAA is looking for applicants to ease the strain.
Chief Transportation Correspondent and pilot herself, May-Kay Beeler, joins us now with more on that. Hi, May-Kay.
Well, good morning. Well, how would you like to be ATC? Well, now is your chance to give it a shot, because every minute, every day, every hour, there are men and women working to ensure the safety and efficiency of our skies, working from air traffic control towers, radar rooms, and en route control centers. We know ATC directs, manages, and they monitor air traffic on the ground and, of course, in the air, ensuring safe distances between planes. Controllers do other things too. They inform pilots about weather, airport, and other critical information. So, if you think you've got what it takes, the FAA is hiring, but you need to act fast because the application window, well, it's open now, but it closes November 4th. Oh, it's a tough, nail-biting job requiring high skill and intense focus. And according to the Air Traffic Controller Association, controllers ensure the safety of about 2 million aviation passengers per day, or about 1 billion people per year. So yeah, they got to use their judgment to safely direct more than 70,000 flights daily to their destination. I'm exhausted just talking about it. Well, you know, it's an extremely stressful job in a very high energy environment. So if you think it's too nerve-wracking, maybe the salary, the pay will sway you. Most controllers earn at least a six-figure salary within the first 3 years.
Okay, so I think you brought some people back in there talking about a six-figure salary. Okay, so you've got their attention, now they're listening. What are the qualifications to apply?
Okay, so you have to be a U.S. citizen. Now you have to be younger than 31 years, any age under that, but younger than 31 years old before the closing date of the application period. So that's going to be November 4th. You know, you got to retire at 56. So they want you to have at least 20 years of service so you can, you know, get that pension. All right, you either have to have a year of general work experience or 4 years of education leading to a BS degree, or a combination of both. You gotta speak English clearly enough to be understood over the radio, of course. You have to be willing to relocate to an FAA facility based on agency staffing needs. You gotta be free to go where they want you to go. If you're guys, you gotta be registered for the selective service if that applies to you. You gotta pass physical and psychological exams. It's not easy.
Yeah, but then you get those people that have made it through all of that. So then what does the training involve?
Now that tough stuff happens. You got to go to Oklahoma City to the FAA Academy. So you have to complete that training. That can take several months. All right, so once you pass that, oh, by the way, you are paid while in training. Yay. All right. After graduating from the academy, then you are placed in locations across the country to gain 1 to 3 years of on-the-job experience. That before you become a certified professional controller. No part-time work, folks. This is full-time with some additional hours. Most facilities, they operate 24/7, 365 days a year, working days, evenings, night shifts, weekends, and holidays. Now, with the shortage now, many controllers are working 10-hour days, 6 days a week.
Oof, okay, so obviously we're talking about a shortage. Just how short are they in terms of finding controllers?
All right, as far as hiring, they're up to snuff.
Okay.
They've met this year's quota, 1,800. They're hoping to do 3,000 next year. This is an additional hiring window that we're in right now because the training takes so long. They want to get more applicants in the pipeline. It can take years. If you're entry level, 1 to 3 years. So if you want more information, faa.gov/be ATC.
All right, May-Kay, we got one last question for you. As a pilot, have you flown out of an airport with a training tower for the FAA?
I have for decades. So Piedmont Tribe International Airport in Greensboro, fabulous airport. It's a training tower. We've had a few little things, nothing deadly or horribly scary, but a few incidents, but there's always a supervisor looking over the trainee's shoulder. So sometimes they'll say something to me, And I'll say, say again, are you sure? Because I have to read back all clearances.
Right.
And then another voice will come on. No, Cessna 520, no, turn right, heading.
Okay.
Yeah, so you'll hear the supervisor.
So you're not going to get a wrong command. Somebody's going to make sure that the right command
There's a
gets through.
supervisor there. Nothing scary ever happened, but you could hear a few little faux pas.
Okay, all right, May Kay.
It was a good experience.
Good experience. And also, hey, if you're looking for a job, recent college graduate, this could be for you. May Kay, thank you.